This week's topic is selecting files. This is one of the most critical aspects of turning the objects you receive into the objects that you're going to manage, potentially for a very long time. Just because you received it does not mean that you're obligated to retain it. Every organization is going to have different ideas about what they retain based on what they get and what they want to make accessible to their users. So, take, for example, the acquisition of a laptop. A personal computer typically contains files for the operating system, files for the software the user installed, files that the user created, files that the user received or downloaded, and files that the user deleted. If that laptop is used to run an artwork, you may wish to keep every single one of those files on that laptop as is. On the other hand, if you're only interested in files that the user created, there's very little reason for keeping anything besides those files. In fact, there might even be a preference to discard all of the other files. The selection process is a key moment for setting the organization's future obligations. This is likely the only time when someone will have the ability to change something about the received materials. And because new acquisitions are always arriving, there's rarely time to reprocess anything. So you're not going to come back and make a new decision. So that means that when you go through this process, you are deciding whether the organization's response is accepting responsibilities for long term consequences like storage costs, legal liabilities, um, personal information retention, things like that, and the challenges of accessibility long term. At the same time, you're balancing the cost to your personal time as you need to be able to process that material and make those decisions and be ready to process the next thing that comes in. So, those are large responsibilities, and informed decision making can help you plan for and even constrain the costs of those responsibilities.